touched Beyonce.
Yeah, I haven't washed my hands since that day, actually, so nobody come near my hands. Hola, Internet!
Yay! Hi, guys. How is it in Brazil?
Wonderful.
We're having such a good time.
It's
we love
beautiful.
it here.
What did you like yesterday when you were?
We went to the Mercado Municipal.
Yes.
It's really cool to get to walk around and try all the different fruit. We'd never had a, like it's a banana kiwi combination.
It's like a mix. It was the best thing I've ever had.
The look on his face was,
A child on Christmas.
Yeah.
It was wonderful.
Oh my gosh.
And we went to the park, the Ibirapuera.
Ibirapuera.
It was beautiful, gorgeous.
Yeah, nice. And oh my God, I've already watched some episodes of The Politician and I loved it. I mean, Ryan Murphy, right? I'm a big fan. And you guys are amazing.
Thank you.
See, gentlemen, I'm going to be president of the United States. I'm warning you. Do not screw with my dream.
Your ambition frightens me.
The show is pretty much about ambition, right? And I want to talk about ambition with you guys. So tell me, what ambition did you have when you were a child that didn't become true, you know?
That's a tough question. I've always wanted to be a performer and to be an actor, and I started working at home in the States when I was like 7 years old. So I've been very one-track minded for my whole life and very much focused on this one thing. And thankfully it did kind of come to fruition.
I, at one point, wanted to be a lawyer. It didn't happen.
You'd be a good lawyer.
Sometimes that's how I dress, like a lawyer, because I think that's still that's what I didn't become what I thought I was going to become.
What ambition did you have that became true?
Acting. Yeah, for sure. That was alongside, it was lawyer or actor, which some people might argue are
kind of similar.
Kind of similar. Since I was a little girl, I wanted to be an actor as well, and then I started working very young as well, at like 14, 15. But I think I've always had a positive connotation with ambition. I think ambition, especially for women, is used in a negative way, and it's counterproductive because you need ambition to move forward. You need that motivation. Yes. I think the difference is with the politician, it explores blind ambition. It explores the pursuit of perfection. It explores these themes that we're constantly faced with in 2019 and with image-obsessed society and Instagram and etc. But I personally find ambition to be a beautiful word, not a dirty word.
Yes, nice. And what was the craziest thing you've ever done to achieve something in your life?
Wow. Well, I did a musical called Dear Evan Hansen in New York on Broadway for a long time. And just vocally and physically and emotionally, it's a really tough part, and it was a tough experience. So I had to really live kind of like a monkish lifestyle, and certain diet and certain sleep, and take supplements and physical therapy and voice lessons, and staying silent all the time. And I think probably within that, the craziest thing that I had to do was I got like a vocal injury during one of the shows, and so I did like a 10-day silence. So I spent 10 days just talking to everybody with a whiteboard, which was scary at first, but I really kind of enjoyed it. I mean, thankfully, everything healed and everything's okay. But it made me kind of sit back and observe things a little bit better than I do. I tend to talk very quickly and very anxiously, and so it forced me to kind of calm down and look at other people and notice things about other people. So I don't mind the silence. It was nice.
Nice, yeah.
I don't know what the craziest thing is. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is, without realizing it, I made a sacrifice or a decision or or both to leave school when I was pretty young and not pursue college, and act and work when I was a kid. That was 100% my decision, 100% my choice. It was my dream. I don't regret it, but there are times that I realize now as an adult that was actually ultimately like a pretty crazy thing to do as a kid. I think I was so excited to grow up and so excited to be financially independent and so excited to get out into the world that I didn't quite weigh my options with some of the consequences that come with that. I don't regret a thing, but it was a pretty crazy decision at 14.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah,
It was the right one.
Thanks, babe.
And now I want to talk about ambition in a more funny way. I want to play a game with you called Would You Rather?
Ooh, I love this game. Usually there's alcohol involved, but it's a little early.
Yeah, I think so. So I'm going to give you one scenario. I'm going to give you one scenario and two options on how to get there.
Wow.
And you have to choose one.
We love games.
Yeah, so we can find out how ambitious you are. Okay, first one. To have many followers on Instagram, would you rather get into a beef with a Kardashian or make a video gossiping about your castmate?
Oh my gosh. They're both
Kardashian.
yeah.
Wait, that sounds fun. I love them, and it would be a dream to do anything with them. Really,
Even if it's have a
makeup
beef?
tutorial, fight. I don't care. Anything. I love them.
Yeah, I would choose the beef too, because I like my cast too much. And,
Yeah.
and you know, I'm probably not going to see the Kardashians very much in person.
Yeah.
So it's a little easier sacrifice to make.
What's your favorite Kardashian?
I have a favorite. It's hard to say because I love them all so much, but Kylie.
Yeah, me too.
You too?
Yeah.
Oh God, I just
Mine is Mason, so...
really?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
You don't have, okay.
They're all great.
Yeah. To take the trip of your life, would you rather go with Gwyneth Paltrow and Jessica Lange, but stay in the worst hostel of the town, or go by yourself and stay in the best hotel, like a resort 5 stars?
I would
That's
choose
hard.
the first because I would prefer to have the company of really interesting minds like them, personally.
Yeah, I'd go with Gwen and Jessica. I think also Gwyneth would have lots of tricks in her bag to make the bad hotel feel like a nicer hotel. She would have lots of like creams and candles and things. So I'd go with them.
Yeah. To meet Rihanna, would you rather camp in front of her house only wearing underwear from her brand, you know, or send memes and funny videos to her DM, like until she responds?
Definitely the memes. Anything to avoid underwear is fine by me. And I'm good at memes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the meme thing.
The camping, you know, it's probably stick out more.
That's true. If
Yeah.
it was like wear one of her gowns, sure. But the underwear, I don't know.
Yeah, meme seems a little warmer.
Yeah. Okay, nice. You were born with the gift of speaking in public. Would you rather become the president of the United States or become a world famous pastor and have your own TV show, you know?
Well,
I think I'd be the president.
I think I'd be the president as well. I think
We're both Jews. So
yeah, so
Oh,
we
yeah.
have to choose the president.
Yeah. Okay.
Literally the only reason we choose the presidency is
there
because
hasn't been a Jewish president
That's
too, so we
true.
could be the first.
Yeah, that's
also
good.
pair.
Yes.
We're the first.
Jews, first woman, first queer president,
Oh my
all
God.
in one.
Perfect.
And two. You get two. You get one. You get two. We're together.
It's a pair.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
This is our announcement. We're running.
We are running.
To be invited to Beyonce B-Day, Beyonce.
Oh,
Yeah. Would you rather spend all your money in fancy outfit, like to look like a celebrity, or dress as the Lion King and pretend you are the main attraction for the party?
I think the Lion King one sounds fun. I mean, it sounds fun to me. I don't know. Yeah.
I think I choose Lion King too because if I'm an attraction at the party, I can just sort of like be on the outskirts, and I think I'd be too nervous to actually interact. I've only met her one time, and I was barely breathing, so I think I don't know
You
that I
guys,
could do it again.
he's a Beyonce is a fan of Ben's. Literally came to his
Oh my God.
show and went backstage and sent flowers and sent a card, and I have seen the handwritten card myself, so I know it's
And
real.
You are alive.
And I'm here, and I'm standing.
Yeah.
Post Beyonce.
Touched Beyonce. Can
Yeah, I haven't washed my hands since that day actually, so nobody come near my hands.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank
Of course,
you.
thank you.
Have a great trip here in Brazil. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Can I ask you just to say some words in Portuguese? This is like the quote of my channel.
Yeah. Of
course.
It's like Foquinha, that is me, is my friend, is my bro. It's like Foquinha é minha parça.
Foquinha é minha parça.
Yay, good.
I'm sorry we butchered that to everyone who's listening.
Foquinha.
No, you're perfect.
And
Minha parça.
Parça, yes. Thank you,
obrigada. Is that good?
Yeah,
Oi, Brasil.
Muito obrigado.
Muito obrigada.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Can I
Nice
take
to
a
meet
picture
you.
with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I can't get up because of my
Okay.
mic, but if you want to come sit.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, guys. You are amazing. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
No
much.
problem.
So nice
Bye-bye.
to meet you.
Bye, guys. Thank you.